Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Super here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the 40% method on Roblox. Doing this will allow you to save 40% of all the Robux that you spend on stuff on the catalog and game passes on games, except for limiteds, unfortunately. But what you want to do is go ahead and make sure you have a group that you own, and you're going to need 2 Roblox accounts in order to do this. Now, you're going to need an alternate account and main account, either way you want to do this. So anyways, whatever account that you're going to be spending the Robux on, you can't be in that group. So that other account needs to own that group, which I'm thinking that the alternate account would probably be the owner of your group, but you're going to need 100 Robux in order to get a group, or you can try to get a group from a friend possibly by transferring the ownership. But anyways, after you somehow obtain a group, make sure you guys go ahead and join Syruproot fans, by the way, weekly giveaway of a $10 Robux gift card, link in the description. But anyways, just for example, we're going to be using this group for this tutorial, and we're going to go ahead and create a game because we're going to need a group game for this. So we're going to create and use the creator as the group. As you can see here, I have no experiences yet, so we're going to have to go ahead and click the create experience button, which will take us right to Roblox Studio, which will take a couple minutes. So once you get into Roblox Studio and you're logged in, you want to go ahead and go to the My Games section, which is under the new area, and then you want to go ahead and go to Group Games and switch the owner to the selected group that you're using for the 40% method, and then press the Create New Game button. And then once you do that, you want to go ahead and pick a template, which I'm going to go ahead and choose base plate because it's, nice looking, I guess. So we'll just go ahead and choose that because it's not that important. It's just making a quick game to use the 40% method. But anyways, let's just wait for it to load. It might take a minute or two. Now, once your game is loaded in Roblox Studio, we're going to go ahead and go get the item that we need, which is the scripts for the 40% method, which I'll put a link to this in the description below. Go ahead and go to that link, guys, and we're going to need this. Go ahead and get that. It is the end game 40% method thing, item buyer. Go ahead and get that right away. That way we can actually use this in game, of course, because this is the whole part of it. Thanks to this guy. Big props to you. You're awesome, whoever made this. But anyways, once you do that, you want to go ahead and go back to Roblox Studio and open up the toolbox, which is the insert area in the home section. And then you want to go ahead and go to inventory, my models, and you should see the in-game buyer. Go ahead and open that up, and it should have a confirmation that you want to add these scripts into the game. You want to go ahead and simply press OK, because it's kind of annoying. I don't know how that popped up, but just make sure you press OK, because if you press cancel, let's try to add it again. And make sure you have Explorer and Properties open as well, so you can go ahead and access an item buyer and move it to the starter GUI, because we're gonna have to go ahead and move that. It can't be in the workspace, so go ahead and move that over into the starter GUI. I'll show you what it looks like right there. Make sure it's in there, and to know that it is, you're gonna see a open button, which is by the top left corner right there, and you should see that. And after you do that, you want to go ahead and go to game settings. We'll go ahead and actually publish this game because we don't have an official game for this group yet. We can call this the 40% game because that's what it is for 40% method. And make sure the creator is the group that you're going to be using. You want to make sure it's not owned by you. The 40% method won't work if you do that. And go ahead and click save, and then it's going to successfully save it really fast here. And then that way we can just go ahead and go right back into Roblox Studio, go back into the game, and go back to the game settings again. Now, once you publish your game and you actually have a group game, or you already have one, you want to go ahead and head over to game settings again, and we're going to go ahead and go to the security tab. Okay, I'm trying to find out where it is. It's certain setting, and what you need to do is that you need to enable the third-party sales, allow third-party sales. You're going to see in security. Go ahead and enable that and make sure it's green. After that, go ahead and click the save button. Now, after you're done doing all that stuff, you want to go to the top left corner and click file, and you want to go ahead and publish your Roblox. We're going to go ahead and save the game, make sure all the changes are saved, and you want to go ahead and go to the 40% method game and overwrite it or save it, and it's say successfully published. And then after you do that, you want to go ahead and go back to your group. Now, there's a certain setting that we have to enable on the group where we can see the experiences in the group, so the other account can easily get to it. It's just easier thing to do. So basically, you want to go ahead and head over to the create thing again, and we want to make sure this game is public so players can get onto the game and use the 40% method, because if the game is private, we can't get onto it. So let's go ahead and go back to the game in the creator dashboard. Okay, and then you can see this, click the 3 dots, and you're going to see the make public button down there. Okay, and it's actually green. I was trying to find it. I don't know why I couldn't find it at first. And then it's public now. And also we're going to change that group setting I was talking about. Go to configure group, 3 dots, and then you want to go ahead and go to the settings under information, and you're going to see in the group profile, group experiences are visible on the group home page. Go ahead and enable that. Setting is successfully published. Go ahead and go back, and you're going to see there's an experiences tab now, the games tab on your group game, which is going to make it really easy for your other account to get to it. Now, once you're done making the game and having the 40% method and everything set up, you want to go ahead and go to your other account that's going to have the Robux and everything that you're planning to spend the Robux on. So once you find some items that you want to buy and everything, you want to go ahead and join this game with the main account or whatever account you want to use that isn't a part of the group, isn't the owner of the group. And after you do that, you want to go ahead and find an item that you want in the catalog or a game pass you want to use on a game. But in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get an item. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and find an item that I want in the catalog. I'm not actually going to spend money because I would need an alternate account to to do that, and it's just taking me a long time. I'm not actually doing the 40% method right now. But anyways, this is the cap of dreamers for 10 Robux. We're going to go ahead and go to the link up here, and you're going to find the ID, which is the numbers after catalog. Go ahead and copy that, and then go into the game, click the open button, and then you're going to see game passes or catalog. There's two different options here. So if you're using game passes that you want to buy, you can go and click game passes, and there's a dark and day mode, which is really cool. And anyways, go to catalog if it's anything from the catalog, and then paste in that ID, and then click the buy button. Okay, and it's going to bring it up. You buy the cap of dreamers for 10 Robux. So you can buy it here or cancel. But pretty much that's how you do that, guys. That's how you do the 40% method on Roblox. It's pretty simple, and it's a really nice looking GUI and everything. I think this looks way better than the original method. It's a really nice script and everything. I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you did, make sure to go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel and smash the like button. And until next time, goodbye.